What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher 745, and this is a very long overdue video. I wanted to make one so many different times, but there's so many things going on, and I just didn't have the time, I felt like. It's not really a great excuse, and I'm sorry, but I definitely wanted to update everyone. I definitely see the comments coming in, and I take notice of those things, and for lack of better words, it warms my heart that people care about me and care about my well-being and what's going on. So I definitely wanted to make this, I just didn't know when I'd have the chance. The other thing is, I've always wanted to continue making videos. I've missed making them. I've missed all you guys. I definitely miss Marvel Avengers Alliance. I just didn't know what game could replace that for me or for my viewers. I didn't really have a strong connection with any other game since. Not really. So, the other thing would be, in order to make strategy videos or try to make any helpful type of videos, I felt like I needed to be an expert, I guess, for lack of a better word. And I didn't feel that I was one in any particular game, because I didn't take any other game nearly as serious or just connect with it like I was saying. So it just never felt right to make videos on another game. But I will say, there have been other types of videos that I've always wanted to make, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. There's just so many things I want to say to you. First of all, as far as updating about, what have I been doing? Well, the good news is I finished up a master's in education degree. I got my teaching certificate, and I've been teaching. I don't have my dream job yet, but I'm out there, I'm doing my thing, and I love the kids, so, teaching just is a career that I actually enjoy, so it's going well. Some other major life events. I got married a few years ago. We have a son. He just turned 1 year old, or 1 year old, I guess I should say, earlier this month, actually, and he's awesome. And, we already have him getting, action figures of Batman, large action figures, Batman, Spider-Man, things like that. So, if he's anything like his dad, he's going to love comics and video games. And I'll get more into my passion and love for those things as well. But those are some of the major life events. And for those of you that do have kids, that takes up a lot of time. And it's very difficult to get away to do things like make videos. Not that I couldn't have here and there, but like I said, I wanted to so many times, I just didn't know how to go about it. But what I would next want to tell you is, first of all, my location. All right, this is kind of where my streaming setup was for anyone that's ever tuned in on a stream. I know I didn't do that many of them, but that's what this microphone's about. I've had the webcam for a while. I just didn't use it. I didn't know if it was better to remain anonymous or not. But whatever, this is me. And with the videos I want to make in the future, I'll have to go on cam. So I figured, what I owe to you guys, let's do this update video. Let's talk about, possible future things. But back to what I was saying. So this is my streaming location. This is kind of like my man cave. So behind me on the wall there, I kind of have this custom built thing to where it can hold drawer boxes. And the drawer boxes are filled with comics, of course. So I have a lot of comic books back there. I also have some CGC bins and a few other comic bins, short bins, and then trades and things like that as well, but those are in different places. The bulk of my collection is back there. So I've been going through that recently. I'm trying to get it all updated into a collector's app. It is quite the task. Okay. In the wardrobes, we have some other things back there. A lot of it comic related. Um, so yeah. Then also, I'm reorganizing. So we have, which I didn't know it would be on here until I fired up the webcam. Those are some board games that I had up here. Some different things. Some are unopened. But I have a place to go for them. But we're kind of doing some remodeling over here. So I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. And then we'll move the board games out. I also want to do a room tour. So the whole entire space, I want to definitely get on film, on camera, put it on YouTube. I'm proud of it. It's not the most beautiful room tour or anything, or beautiful room or setup, but it's my love of video games and comic books. That's pretty much all I can say about that. And you'll have to see it for yourselves. Hopefully you do tune in when I post that. I have 2 more big projects, I would say, and then I can go ahead and do that. So, the room I'm in right now, this is just part of the man cave, I guess you could say. There's another section, and then there's half, kind of the other room. And you'll see all that during the room tour. But anyways, I want to do a room tour video. I would also love to focus on comics. So we're talking comic-related games. Sure, no problem. I'll play those all day. Comic books themselves. So let's say the weekly comics that come out, the subscriptions I have. We could talk about the books. We could talk about the artwork. We could talk about the storyline. My collection. I could post videos about that. Post videos about things that I pick up. Like what did I pick up this week from eBay or the local comic shop. Just showing my collection. It's going to take a long time. My CGC collection, that's been growing actually as well. All sorts of things related to comic books. That's what I would like to focus on going forward. And certainly, like I said, we can still do games. If I ever connect to a game like I did with Marvel Avengers Alliance, then I would gladly make videos on that as well. But I do want to make videos going forward. Like I said, I've missed it. I've missed you guys. I want to get back into it. I don't know how difficult that will be. It may be very difficult. I still have 20,000 subscribers or so, but I don't think hardly any of those tune in. So there may only be, 50 of you guys and girls. When I say guys, I mean both. I say that to my students as well. But, if I have 50 viewers, that's fine with me, or 20 viewers. As long as you guys enjoy the content and you want to hang out with me, you want to, maybe comment and we could talk back and forth, things like that. I'd be more than happy with that. I just miss it in general, and I miss you guys. And I really do appreciate it when you post things that, you care about my well-being and you care about what's going on, whether I'm alive, right? So those things do touch me. I do see them. I actually have notifications that come up for a lot of comments. Maybe I don't see every one of them, but I get them sometimes up here on this desktop. Not on my work desktop, but on this one. And every time I'm just like, wow, I can't believe that people care. I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing. I like I said before, I hate to say people are fans. I don't feel like I have fans. That seems odd to me. So I see you more as friends. And it's like, wow, I have friends all over the place, all over the world, and they genuinely care what happens to me and how I'm doing. So that's incredible. And I'd love it if you do want to tune in going forward. I'm not going to be able to make daily videos. That is absolutely impossible. So what I'm going to shoot for, at least to begin, would be weekly video. So we'll try to do a weekly video, and then if we can maybe make more videos than that, I certainly will. And if things start catching on, we start growing again, I'd certainly be more able to make videos just based on, successes and things like that. I could maybe talk my wife into it more. But yeah, I would love to get back into it. Another big thing that I've always done and played are card games. So CCGs and TCGs. And I still have some pretty big collections, but I don't really have anyone to play with anymore. The last game I played was Pokemon, actually, but I played the Dragon Ball Z game. Originally, I played the Score Dragon Ball Z game, and I had a ton of cards from that. I still have mountains of cards from it, but I've sold most of my ultra rares. I played the Decipher Star Wars game. I just sold a really big piece of my collection maybe like a year and a half ago, and actually got an arcade over here from that money. It's the At Games Legend Ultimate, which I'll show you guys as well. That'll be part of the room tour, and we can maybe make videos using some of the arcade machines, set up the camera in different spots. We can maybe make some retro videos, because I have a lot of retro gaming systems and games. The sky's the limit, really. I don't have a particular goal or set game or thing to focus on, other than I do kind of want to keep it a comics channel for the most part, just because I love comics so much. And I've always wanted to make unboxing slash review type videos, or weekly pickups, things like that. So that's what I think I'm going to try going forward. It just what I feel passionate about at the moment. If you don't want to watch that, I totally understand. Even if you don't, check in every once in a while. Let me know how you're doing. You can see how I'm doing, and we can stay connected a little bit more that way. But I just want to thank everyone. I don't know how long this has been running. I can't tell. I feel like it's a very long video. But once again, I thank you all. In the background, I may end up shrinking my actual camera footage and run some old lost Marvel Avengers Alliance video in the background. If I do that, what it is I actually have footage that I never used. It just never felt like a good time to use it. But I made the best of every class. So best of Infiltrators, best of Scrappers, best of Bruisers. I actually was watching it recently and forgot a bunch of things about the game. So I don't know how well I could comment on it or be a commentator with it. But maybe I could still make those videos if anyone still wants to see them. I could do my best to try to piece through it, although I totally forget a lot of stuff about the game already, which is kind of sad. But I'll never forget how it made me feel and how much I love playing and how much I miss it, and miss the community. So that's something that's going to stay with me forever. I do want to thank you, though, all for tuning in, for caring, for commenting, for still watching my videos, for those that do that, and hitting that thumbs up, hopefully. All right. If we can get viewers on this and on the new videos going forward, like I said, the channel could make a full recovery. I wouldn't be against that. I would love doing that. But for right now, it's going to be maybe one per week, and we'll see how it goes. And I will focus on comics, collections, room tours, maybe retro video games. And if we find a game that we really love, we'll do that. I am playing Strike Force. I know a lot of you say about Strike Force. I am playing it. I don't really know what all tips I could give for it. And certainly I'm sure most of you have far more characters than me and more of the game completed than me, because I'm pretty new to it. I'm completely free to play too, so I won't really be catching up, I don't think, anytime soon. So I don't know how I could really preview new stuff without spending anything and, being however long behind the people that have been playing. I don't know, but I could make videos on it still and just show you, hey, this is how I'm doing, this is how I'm progressing. And maybe you guys could actually help me more than I could help you in that game. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe I'll post here and there about it. But, this video I think is really long. So I'm going to end it. I just want to say thank you all once again. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I really do miss you guys. I really do. And I miss the game. And I wish it was still around. I wish I could still be making videos on it. and growing the channel and just connecting with everyone. But I don't know why games like that end when they do. But anyway, again, I'm going to get off on some emotional rant here. Sorry, I just had to collect my thoughts. But anyways, it was nice catching up with you, and I look forward to making the videos going forward. I really do. So let's hope you like them and tune in. And I want to thank you all for watching. Probably said thank you 1,000 times, but I can't say thank you enough for everything over the years. So thank you. And until next time, good luck and take care.